Hi, Cancer. It's Jovial Mind here with your August 2023 tarot card readings. Um, we'll be using three Oracle tarot decks for your reading. Um, we have the Evolution of the Soul deck, Oracle deck, the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards, as well as the Vice Versa Tarot. Um, with the vice versa tarot, I will need some time to explore the meanings and look up the meanings because, in addition to the meanings of the cards, they also, the traditional meaning, there's also meanings for that deck. So I'm not quite versed in it yet. So please be patient with me. I thought it would be interesting to look at what your soul has learned so far for the cancers that was view this message. And let's go. Let's see what comes out for you. The cards have been shuffled and cleared, but let me go ahead and redo it. Well, actually, they've been cleared. Let me shuffle some more. So, Archangel Spirit guides, please allow me to channel the readings for the Cancer Collective. What's coming through for Cancer for the month of August 2023? Thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle. Okay. No, so let's shuffle some more, see what else comes out. Anything else there? That is actually quite a bit. Maybe I'll shuffle again. That's a lot. Let's see. We have second. Okay. There you go. That'll do. Let's see at the bottom of this deck. Oh man, career success. That's always good. All right, I'll show you the bottom of the cards in a minute. All right, so we have Liren, excel in. Let me see if I can give you some more light here because I'm not sure if you can see these cards clearly. There we go. All right, so we have Liren. Oops. Thank you. Excel in physical activities, bins in physical joys, freedom fighter, go from fling to fling, and hardly settle. Okay. I believe one other, don't know if it's Scorpio or some other sign got that card. Rock bottom. Must persevere and face life head on. Master situations that challenge you. Learn to push the boundaries of life. Spirit Elder. This card also came out for the other signs. Destined to become a spiritual leader, easily discern truth from illusion, non-judgmental, unconditional love. And soul royalty. Sorry, soul is royalty. There we go. Extraordinary regal presence. Step into your own personal power, living your purpose as a leader. So, Cancer, it seems that um, you or someone that you were involved with, or someone that you know, um, perhaps was a little bit flighty, or hot and cold off and on again, and that person hit rock bottom, or because of them you hit rock bottom. But whatever happened, you emerged more with greater wisdom. You can teach others about what you've been through. You are also that you're an elder, a teacher. People will be able to come to you for advice, and you are taking your power back, which is very important. So maybe you give your power away in a situation, and you saw the truth of a situation, and you took your power back, and now you are your own leader, or you're looking up to someone who is a leader. At the bottom of the deck, we have career success, which is always a pleasant card to have. So you could be quite successful in your career at this time. Can't get it to focus. Give me 1 minute. Let's see. All right, so here we go. Right, career success. Retiring, fulfill, and accomplish. Finding success in your career will gives you a sense of purpose. So it's also saying that if you indulge yourself in work, or if you put your energy into work, it will give you that sense of purpose and leadership that that's really important. Okay, so let's look at the cards here and see what comes out for you in the vice versa deck. So in this choose fun illusion. All right. Mm. So we have the Five of Swords, this side, Justice, that side, Ten of Wands. Okay, this is that side, and ooh, the King of Pentacles, that side, the King of sorry, the Page of Swords, that side, and the Seven of Wands, this side. Okay, so let's see. Well, could be a King of Pentacles. Could be King of Pentacles is usually like husband, or someone that you've been in a relationship with that was long term. At least you thought it was. I believe you probably left that situation because you see them as a burden. It kept going around in circles. There was a lot of like mind games, and it felt, there was kind of a unjust, it felt unfair in this kind of situation that you were in with them. Um, but this person stalks you off and on, but it says that you have blocked them, or you stalk this person off and on, and they've blocked you. I'm not sure who is watching, but yeah, there's a case of like mind games. Someone probably was very stingy, or this could be talking about past energy, about someone who's stalking you that you felt was a burden and that you had to cut away from. You even probably blocked them. Yeah. So let's see what the additional meaning is for these cards. Let's look at the Five of Swords. I'm surprised someone is awake at this time. But let's see. So even though you feel psychologically depleted, um, you winning a battle you're not completely convinced is righteous only gives satisfaction in the moment. Hmm. So these were just mind games that someone always made you felt that they always had to be in the right, and because I believe that you blocked them, you kind of have a reprieve or ease of that situation. Someone blocked someone, and this situation, yeah, it was unjust. It could also mean that you could have been, this could be an ex, could be an ex husband, ex wife. The King of Pentacles is not male or female, it's just the energy. It's someone sitting in masculine energy. Um, so it seems as if even though it's kind of over here, it's not quite over. At least you don't feel that it's quite over. The Justice card in this deck, let's see what it means here. Because it does mean divorce, it does mean that someone is being unfair, but in this deck, it could mean something else. So that's why I'm looking now at what it means. Um, on that side, it says that someone who has been doing this to you, playing games with you, um, would only get away with it, but for so long that the truth will ultimately come out. And that's interesting because here in the spiritual leader, it says, destined to, this easily discern truth from illusion. So you saw that this person was, at first, maybe you didn't see quite clearly that this person was playing mind games with you, but you saw it for what it was actually. So it was, you released yourself from it. You saw it for what it was. Let's look at the Ten of Wands. You saw this situation for what it was, and you've released yourself from it. Let's go to the Ten of Wands here. 8, 10. On this side, the Ten of Wands. Oh, it says that you felt like you've taken on too much, that you didn't have choice in the matter, and that you must persevere no matter what the cost was. Ah, so this was kind of the person could have been making you feel as if um whatever games they were playing with your mind, you felt that um you had to do it. You felt they made you feel like, it was like a guilt trip. It's like everything, okay. They were playing games with your mind, and they made you take on probably more than you wanted to. You felt like you had no choice in the matter, but you actually saw through the bullshit. I mean, with this King of Pentacles here, it also talks about a king that's very selfish, very greedy. With that, what do you call it? It's a watermelon at the back of this card that he's hiding. So he probably was hiding money that you didn't know about, or she was, whomever this King of Pentacles energy is. Let's see what else the King of Pentacles talks about here. All right, let's see. Here we have the Knight. Here's the King. Okay, yeah, he's someone who's saving it for himself. Okay. Well, this King of Pentacles is really one who takes care of himself. Yeah, it talks really about somewhat of a selfish energy. The Queen of Pentacles on her battle from always came for herself. Yeah. As someone who can, it was himself or herself above all others. That's basically what it is. A quite selfish person. Let's look at these last two cards here. The Knight of not the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So the Page of Swords here, the back side. This is a person who worries about being able to cope, to keep up with those he admires and wants to learn from. He's almost ready to ask for help, but requires patience and guidance to find. Ooh, so this could be you. This could be you, Cancer, or the one I'm reading for right now. You could feel as if you want to ask for help, but perhaps you feel blocked in a situation. Maybe you depended on this King of Pentacles energy. And this King of Pentacle energy made you feel as if you had to depend on him or her to cope, to survive. They tell you what you wanted to hear, that you couldn't do without them, and but you are always afraid to ask for help. Maybe you removed yourself from this situation. But with this Justice card on that side, justice will prevail regardless of what happens. Like, this person will not get away with it. So let's check out the last card. The last card is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. So on this side, that there's still a lot left to achieve. You can take pride in having succeeded thus far. Let that pride feed your ambition, not your ego. So Spirit is making it plain as day here. Even though you don't, or whomever I'm reading for doesn't want to ask for help, Spirit is saying that there's still a lot left to achieve, that it's not all over, that you actually achieved much more than you thought you did. That you you probably think with this pride that you haven't achieved much. Maybe this reminds me of like coming out of abusive situation. Where the abuser is making the victim feel as if they need to depend on them. Maybe there's a sense of you feeling confused because, coming out of this situation, you don't know um, where you're supposed to go from here. Maybe you got up from under this person and, yeah, you're not sure what to do next. But Spirit is saying that just asking for help is the first step to, that people are out there to help you. And you can take pride in what you have achieved so far. So you know, Spirit is congratulating you. The journey is not over, but you know, you should be proud of what you have achieved so far. So let's see what additional messages Spirit has for you. What spiritual messages for Cancer Spirit for the month of August 2022? Thank you, Spirit. One more for Spirit. You learned a lot of spiritual lessons. You learn to depend on yourself. But you're also going to learn to ask for help when you need help. Not from toxic people like this, but for people who have your best interests. But you can, you've hit rock bottom with this person. So the only way is up now, right? So, only way is up. Ooh, that's a lot. Nah, that's too much. Spirit has a lot to say, but I'm not trying to be here. So, see beyond the current situation. See beyond the current situation. So, use your intuition, Cancer, to see beyond the current situation, whatever you're going through right now. Spirit is saying that it's not, it's an illusion. You're not. It's not. All hope is not lost. You have snake. Shed your old skin. Spring, see your seeds grow. And sage, be devoted and committed. So yeah. So see your snake. So it's saying that seeing beyond the current situation, shedding your old skin in this circumstance means um this is a new life that you have. You're shedding old skin. You're not who you were before. Something, if you work on something now, it could be a career or some kind of goal, you will see some success, some reward for your efforts by this coming spring. And this, whatever you've been through, has given you some wisdom. So stay devoted and committed to whatever you're working on um, right now, whether it's your career or self development or whatever this is. Let me see if I can, there's additional messages and we'll close it out. I know we're going past it, but this was a really important um, message. So, Sage, We have snake. Let's go to snake first. Just a quick. Mm. All right. Yeah, that your true self is emerging. You're peeling away from the old, and you have a personal growth, personal commitment to growth. Yeah, and then sage, and that's the last one we'll be looking at here. Um, yeah, it's about self development, growth. Stay committed to evolving as a human being. You're not stuck, and yeah, and the universe is behind you. So I hope it helped, and I hope this resonated, Cancer. I know this was a long read, but this is for someone out there. So keep the faith. Thank you for liking. So like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the for the next reading. Okay, take care, Cancer. Bye.